Oh wow, this is building up into being something super, isn't it? Man, how many people are going to be moving in? This is going to be absolutely nuts, isn't it? Hello everybody and welcome back to the next episode of Cities Skylines with me, Biffa, and here we are in Blightea-on-the-wold, and we're going to be diving into Georgian houses today and building up a huge area to increase our population. But first, there's a few needs that we need to take care of in our city. This is our mill area that we built in the last episode. Looking rather nice, if I do say so myself. Haven't seen your comments about this yet because I'm sort of recording ahead a bit. Going to take a few days off with the family. But if I come out of this view, we can see a couple of complaints with this area here. Not enough educated workers. And I was just looking at all the services that we have here in East Kettling and West Kettling, and the thing that we don't have, actually I don't need this here because we have an ambulance service across the way here. Stop complaining, you've already got one. But educate, we've got no schools over here at all. We've built all this area up and nothing at all. So yeah, we need to put some sort of school area in here. I was thinking for a school to go here, and we'll give some more access to these people from East Kettling to come over to West Kettling. And then we're going to build this area here. We're going to flatten this out first. If we just take a look at the terrain height, we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish meters. And then over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish meters as well. So I reckon, using my brain cells, there we go, that we can take this height. And if we come all the way over here, how close does that get? Almost. If I take the height of this and go that way, how far will that get us across here? Again, almost the same. Okay, so what we're going to do is take that height there we go. And we'll level this out as much as possible. And when it comes over here, we're going to have a little bit of a... Oh, there we go. Look, it almost connects. So we just do it right up to there. You can't even see it. And this is where our estate of Georgian houses is going to be. And we just need it to be flat. And because this land is pretty much even from one side to the other, it just seemed rude not to flatten it out. And we'll just do that. Let's use this one. Smoothify this a bit. There we go, there we go. Don't worry too much about these electrical cables and this road, because that's fine. Roads often dip down. That's what happens. Then we'll use the moving mod, and we're going to grab all of this, holding shift to get it all. There we go, and we'll just set that all to terrain height. Boink. Back to normal. Excellent. But first of all, let's deal with the school problem. And I'm just thinking something along here. Let's have a look. That isn't too huge. Oh, public school. And this counts as an elementary school. Yeah, something that doesn't look too out of place with the sort of build that we're going for. Ooh, how about this as a high school? This is looking like a pretty swish building. It's got some modern sort of upgrades on the side, but this is a high school, this is an elementary school, and I think they both sort of go together. We are going to put those just along here. So I'm going to take this road and bring that out. I'm lining that up with the build on the left, but knowing it's not coming straight off of there. And then this one, I was going to see if I can put it along the river, but we've got power cables here. So let's move that there. What does that look like? That looks pretty good alongside the river, doesn't it? That looks pretty good. And then this one here, I don't think that's going to fit in there, but that's fine. We can actually have that one out the back. Yeah, that's okay. Then we'll grab this one, and that can just sort of go at the end here. How far is the radius going to be? Not very far on that. So we might end up needing another school over here, but at least there's a school here. Oh, what's the capacity on these? 268, 1,352. I think that's going to be okay. I think that's going to be a good start. Let's bring that out there. And then I want this to come off here, 90 degrees. And go into there. That'll be fine. Let's just delete that. I'm going to leave that there, because what we're going to do is add a car park of sorts out the back here. I'm going into entirely the wrong menu. Obviously not had enough tea this morning. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Do you know what, actually? I'm thinking of leaving that at a weird angle and sort of going with it. Working with the jaunty angle. Let's pop that in there. There we go. Unhappy. Happy again. Yeah, that's okay. And maybe we could just level out these roads a tiny bit so we've got not too much of a dip down here. That one can go down just a touch if it lets me. Up, down, up. Yeah, okay. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. Let's keep the game running. And then we can fill in this little... Ooh, that's far too big. Just fill in... Yeah, there we go. Get a little bit of concrete up to the edges. You're going to complain about lack of power and water and power. Oh my goodness, yes. All of these people over here completely forgot about that. Which power pole are we using? Nope, that's not the power pole. This one, yeah, thank you very much. So that can come up to there. And then this could actually connect just along the back there for now. Yep, we'll go with that. Water. Of course, the Kiddlywinkies are going to need a little bit of water. So we're going to go up, down, around, and back in again. What are we at? Water availability is getting a little bit low. I think we're doing okay at the moment. We're not going to worry too much. Let me... I know this car park is going to be a pain if you don't level it out. Let me just fill in this car park. Okay, there we go. Nothing too complicated. Got a nice little school complex. Oh, we've got some blue underneath there. I will sort that out off camera. But I think this is looking okay. That'll be good. Hopefully going to start taking care of the needs over here. Let's just have a look what we've got. 331 in there so far. And this one, 228. That one is filling up fast. I don't believe we have any bus routes around here at the moment, do we? Or anything like that. We've got train... Yeah, we might have to look into the mass transit for this area. Okay, but not right now. Now, this little stretch here, I think we are going to have another road come up this way, which is going to lead into this estate that we're going to have here. But also, it's going to need a junction on the other side. It's going to be... I want it to be a 4-lane road. What have we got? What have we got? This one here, I think will work. If I can get that... to come through there. Let's turn this on. Yeah, excellent. How's our power cable doing? Right in the middle of the road. Not exactly what we want to do. Let's grab the correct one there. There we go. So that can go over and then into there. Yeah, excellent. And then, yeah, we're going to start building off of this. Let's just see where this road could end up. So I want this little mini junction sort of in the middle here. So we just pause it. I mean, it'd be easier if it was on the straight section, but I don't want it too close to this. As we know, this is all going to change to UK-style roads once we unlock this square. And we're getting closer to that. We're at 21,264. If you remember, we need 22. And once we finish this build, that will be happening. Right, so let's just place this down here. There we go. Then we're going to change those. Actually, we'll sort out changing the roads in a moment. So that'll be no problem. I want to upgrade those to this version. So lift it up nice and high. Bish, bash, bosh, and that. That is probably a different type of road. So we'll upgrade those just like... nope, this one. Just to get them off the ground. Excellent. Come on. Then we'll get the Move It mods. I can have that one. Thank you. We'll grab all of that. Make sure we've got all of that. Yep, excellent. Then we'll lift that up. There we go. Then we'll slide that across. And this is going to be up in the air. Sometimes these junctions in the UK, you know, this sort of style will be the other way around. So this motorway will go across the top and that would be lower. But sort of going by the terrain that we've got here, I think that's going to be easy just to get that one up in the air like that. So let's just get this thing lined up. That's probably okay. Yep, excellent. Then what do we want to do here? We want to delete that and that. We want to build something through the middle. So this is probably like a really complicated way of doing this. You don't really have to do it like this. But this is the way that I'm going to do it. So we're going to go through there and through there. Right, so now we've got that held in place, so that's not going to go anywhere. Then we want our slip roads and such. So we are going to use these because we're driving up the left, so it's going to go up here. Am I going the right way around with this? No, I didn't think so. Oh, yeah, it is going the right way around. Yeah, cool. That's okay. And then I want that in the middle there to go to there. Is that like a... Yeah, that's probably not too bad, is it? And then we'll upgrade those to, yeah, this version. We'll go like that. Yeah, that's okay. And then we'll do the same over here. There we go. Yep, excellent. Am I going the right way with those? Down and up. I don't feel like I am. Up on the left, down on the right. Up, yeah, okay, there we go. Let's change that around. Up on the left, down on the right. Trying to... Yeah, that's right. And then up on the left. There we go. And this one. I'm so used to playing sort of the American version of a city that when we start doing this, it gets me all confused. Okay, so we're going to get that one out there. There we go. I want to change this to... This is 3-lane. I don't think we're going to need this so big. We'll leave that as 2-lane. So then we'll grab our 2-lane roundabout this one here. And we'll upgrade all of these. Yep, that's okay. And I think that'll be all right. We want to do a bit of lane mathematics. So what we've been doing here is doing it more sort of the British way, where you get the extra lanes you can come off and doing that. So if I grab that there and we upgrade that section, so then you get the extra lane to come off. Yep. And then we'll do it here. And that's going to just expand that all the way down. But I think that'll be okay. And then, of course, we need to pop in this so they don't start doing any hawky-balky flying across there. So you've got one lane for coming off, one lane for coming on. Hugo there, so they don't get in each other's way. We'll do the same there. So that's for coming out and merging. Excellent. And then we're going to set up this roundabout. Control, Shift, left click. There we go. Oh, 30 mile an hour. Yeah, we'll upgrade the speed on that. There we go. So we'll make this... I'm holding shift and it isn't selecting any others. Oh, 50, 50, 50, 50. Excellent. This is all 45. Oh, man, really? Seriously? This should be 70 all the way down here. $70. Excellent. And then what have we got up here? 30. Yeah, we're going to make this 50. Around here. So 50, 50, 50. Yep, that's fine. And then these are 35. I think we can make these 40. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, traffic manager's been updated and I think it's lost the... When you shift... I'm holding shift now and it does a segment that it shows you that it's doing a whole segment. So we're going to make these 40. These 40. These 40. And we'll make this 50. 50, 50, 50, 50. Yeah, there we go. So we want them to go down there unless they're coming off. And then we just need to remove these trees. Zoink. In the middle. Excellent. Right. Okay. Just wondering whether that's too steep. I think we'll leave it like that. We'll just sort of imagine it is a steep junction. We just need to sort out this little bit here. Yeah, there we go. That's okay. And now we can connect that up to here. So I'm going to take that road, upgrade this. Actually, no, what I'm going to do, I'm going to delete that. We're going to have that come in straight down, straight slope and up. And I'm going to keep that. Let's go home. Nice and straight like that. So we've got a nice straight slope coming off of there. I'm going to do the same on this side. We'll press the home key, get it nice and flat. There we go, excellent. And now that can line up with this. So if we go that one. There we go. And that can be what we're going to build off of for our Georgian estate. Right, okay. So how are we going to do this? Okay, so what I would like is a little park area in the middle here. Let's take this road here and just see if we can mark out something. So if I sort of go out like that and like that, and then we go up to there and round, that'll be good. And then can we do the same the other side? So that was 400. Yes, that was just a straight 10. We'll go like that. And then this is going to go there and round. So it's sort of fitting in with the road that we've got. That will become a park. I'm wondering whether to make this a one-way, get our square about going again, remove this road in the middle or not. No. Do you know what? I'm going to leave that like it is. That's fine. And then we're going to start building off of here. And what road are we going to use? We've got our village. We've got like a suburb type road that we've been using. Parking in the suburbs. And we've got this one here with the parking all down the side. Let's go for that one. And then what I want to do, let's just mark out a standard sort of square. No, not like that. And do a test and see. Wow, there's a lot of... we'll do like that then. Thank you. So there's a lot of different Georgian houses that we're going to be using here. So we've got these ones. And yeah, there's all sorts of different terrace versions. What's this we've got here? Let's just plop some of these down and take a look. So we've got a terraced. We've got that one. These are all level 1. House 2. Yeah, see, they're all just slightly different, which is good. And we've got some corner ones. So we've got corner... Why don't the corners ever line up? And that's a corner one as well, apparently. Oh, have I got that back to front, that one? I think I might have. No, that doesn't look like a corner one at all, does it? It's got like some extra stuff on the side. I can see why they've said corner. It's more like an end one, isn't it? So it's going to be these. Yeah, that's more like it. And then we'd get that lined up there. So it looks like it needs to be bigger than a 10 by 10, perhaps. Let's just grab all of these. Bring those forward. Yeah, so some of these aren't sort of snapping in exactly right. So that's a little bit annoying because I was hoping I could just sort of place them down and have them build in accurately. Let me just go all the way around here. Yep, these things need to be placed manually to really get them to line up correctly, but they look absolutely gorgeous. And I like the fact we've got the different heights as well. We've got the nice corner ones. We've got the extra tall ones over here. Already got people moving in, so I didn't have the game paused. And then we can have this little gap at the back where we could put sort of like a little parking area, because a lot of people are going to be living in these. The way I'm imagining this is that these have all been converted into flats, and I'm pretty sure if we go into our realistic population, yeah, we're going to get more than one household. So you get a household at the top, household at the bottom on some of these larger ones. Let's have a look at, say, this one. Oh, here we go. Look, they're all listed here, aren't they? So the corner ones, household 3, household 4 in these, your extra windows, 3, 4. Yeah, I think that's okay. So what I think I might just do is put together a couple of templates like this. I've had to make the roads a little bit bigger. They're no longer sort of a normal size square. And yeah, work with that. So leave that with me. It's going to take a few minutes and I'll be back with you. Oh yes, made that mistake I always make. These are level 1. If you look in the description, level 1, all the way along here. You get down here, level 2, level 1, level 1. Oh, so there's literally one level 2 house. It's this one. But all the rest, oh, that's a level 2 as well. So the slightly taller one. Okay, so actually what I'll probably do is replace all of these. Make sure they're all level 1, like this. There we go. And then we'll be able to tell when they upgrade. I think these have snuck in. These are level 2 as well, aren't they? They're trying to catch me out. Oh, no, it's level 1. That's fine. We'll go with that. Right, let me get a couple of other little templates together, and then we'll see what we can do. Okay, got a couple of other little sets together here. So these I've been sort of matching up the roof. So we've got the chimneys in the middle. You can see, okay, we'll come out of this view, so you can see, there we go, so you can see which ones are which. So we've got the chimneys matching, then the roofs matching, and I think that looks quite nice. And we sort of repeated that on the other side, and then got some of the taller ones here. And what there is, at the end of these corner buildings, if we grab that, and that, and move them back, you can see that there's these little bits that stick out, but I've sort of moved these forward enough that it sort of hides that. It just looks like they're connected there. And then I've copied that to the other side as well. So that's a nice looking block. This is sort of like a, yeah, 3/4 block like this one. So we can have something in the middle. And then I want to make a block. So that was with the sort of straighter roofs. And these ones here. Now I want to use these ones and make a little section. And I had to adjust the size of the road, I think. Oh yeah, the size of the road for these, in case you're doing this, is 440 across. And 440 down on those ones. These are 400 and 440. So yeah, it just roughly sort of depends. So if I just do that, roughly sort of depends on the size of these. So let me show you what I'm doing with this one anyway. And then you can, yeah. Oh yeah, when I'm using the Move It mod, you can sort of move it around, left click, no problem at all. And then this one here gets a bit closer. And then when you want a little bit more fine sort of control over it, hold control and it takes away that sort of outline. And then you can sort of just sort of line that up like that. Yeah, and that looks okay. So then I want to go, what was that one I had? Chimneys that side. So now I want to go this way in the chimney the other side. And then once you've got these lined up, then you can grab both of those. So click one, click the other, hold shift before you click the other one. And then you can copy that. And there we go. Look, we can pop that in there. That lined up like that. Then we can do it again here. And then we want the other corner piece, which is this one. Yep, that one there. Excellent. There we go. Let's actually, we might be able to fit another house in. Ooh, can we? Can we not? No, I don't think we can on this one. So we get that sort of like that. Oh, that is unfortunate. What is the width? Let's grab that road there. So this was 440. Yeah, so this needs to be on a 400. So actually, if we grab, then all of these, there we go. Right click to swivel them round. And this is, I know, 400 down here. Yeah, there we go. So we can get those. I'm sort of going for the corner of the pavement here, and it will match the corner of the pavement there. There we go. And then we copy that. 4 right clicks. And then we can do the other side. And sort of roughly get that lined up like that. And then we just need something to put in the middle of maybe 1 or 2 of those. So if we go... Yes, we're doing these ones. They're all the same size. So we're going to end up with a similar problem. So, well, let's just use these ones here and we'll see how we go. There we go. So we can do something like that. We've got like a little gap through there, but that's okay. And then we can always take that sort of shape and then we can change that out a bit and maybe remove one of these sides, make it a 3/4 shape or something like that. Oh, that is looking good. I'm liking that. So maybe with those, we could now give ourselves a huge, huge boost in population. And you know what happens when we have a boost in population, don't you? Yes, the traffic is going to go nuts. So we're going to have to sort of work with that. I'm also thinking while I'm doing this, or if we come out of this mode, grab that road there, that once we start getting these laid out, that every now and again we can have one in the middle here there is like a little park. So all of these 440, then it goes to 400. Then we're going to make this one 440. There we go. Whoa, there we go. So we know now we can copy these houses and plop those over here. So what I'm going to do is this one, and we're going to double click buildings, and we're going to go zoink and just grab the buildings. We're going to copy those. There we go. Right click and switch those around, and then we're going to try and line those up. Which I reckon about there. How's that looking? Yeah, might need to do a little bit of sorting out. And then what we can do also is grab these. Copy that. We don't need to turn those around because they are exactly the same in each direction. There we go. So now we've got that, which is looking pretty good. And in the middle here, we could have a lovely little park, couldn't we? And what have we got that's going to fit in there and look extra swish? Oh, now look at this one. A little Versailles. This is by Vilgard 92. They do all of these parks along here, these sort of straight ones and things. But I think that one there, that is just the right size. Let's get that in the middle. Oh, wow, look at that. That is perfect for that area there. Nice, nice, nice. So what I want to do now is repeat that, but over here. So we're adding to this area. Man, this is going to be... So if I do everything, if I double click that, get that all on again, and drag that all the way down to there. Yep, that's fine. We can always change the park out, can't we? Copy that. Have a quick sip of tea while we wait. There we go. Hold Alt. And that should go in there. Oh, and it's in. And let's have a look. Yeah, hasn't quite done it. But, oh, wow. This is building up into being something super, isn't it? Let's just fix these. There we go. And then what we can do is we can sort of change how this looks a bit. So it's not an exact copy. We can then grab that there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop that in over here. So that changes that. And then we could perhaps do the same over here. I think that is almost the same, isn't it? We could do that. We get that in there. And then we can maybe open up one of the other ones. So we can say, yeah, this side over here for no reason at all doesn't have houses on this side. So I'm sort of adding in variety by changing the way the blocks are laid out. And I am wondering whether in the middle here to have this as one huge block all the way through. Yeah, we're going to do that. So what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, yeah, we'll just fill this in with some more of these. Their chimneys aren't matching up in pairs, are they? Do you know what? We'll just go with it. You know what? I think it's near enough. I think it's near enough that's going to look okay. And suddenly this area is looking spiffing. Man, how many people are going to be moving into this area, West Kettling? This is going to be absolutely nuts, isn't it? Oh, my life. I'm just wondering whether we should unpause and get these people in and sort of go from there, because you know how we do with so many people. Everything's about to go nuts, isn't it? So let's just hook this up. And then electricity. Yeah, that's fine. Ignore these ones here. Can I can't actually disable those, can I? Yeah. Oh, they're not connected by road, so we're not going to watch those. Right, let's unpause. And they're all going to... Oh, okay, well, that's fine. You know, you living in the poshest houses I've probably built so far. in Blightea-on-the-wold. Hey! I don't think expecting water is a bad thing. Oh, finally, we can... What? Oh, I thought we could unlock a... Oh, it's on 36. We unlock... I mean, surely we can't be too far from that. And then in 36, we get the university campus, the one that everybody voted is going to look okay in this one. Okay, yes, there's other mass transit stuff going on there. Let us just have a look at the land value. So it's not going to be great. We've got obviously some parks in there. Can I put another one of those park things in the middle? In here, would this be close enough to a road? It'd have to literally... Oh, do I want to delete? Oh, I like that block. But now I'm thinking, could we have a park running through the middle? Or what we could do... Oh, now this is a thing. We could start popping... Oh, they're so big. Oh, is there ones that aren't so long? I was going to say we could use these as little parks in the middle here. Yeah. Oh, hang on. What's this one? That's like a nice little... Oh, yeah, we've used that one before, haven't we? Yeah, I quite like that one. What else have we got? That one should be okay. It's like a children's playground. Yeah, the fact that that building comes over the back there isn't a big issue, is it? Oh, the people are coming in. The people are coming in. Yep, they're going to be queuing back for days down here. Yeah, we're not going to sit and watch this for ages like in the last episode. What I am going to do is fix these up whenever I see them. So you can just go straight through and stop sitting around being a bonehead. You can go straight through there. Oh, the symbols have changed on this as well. Nice. And you can go straight through there. Excellent. Yep, keep that going. Oh, man. What is it down to? Let's see. 61% and dropping. Well, what did we expect? Down here. So they're basically coming down this one and turning right. So I'm just wondering whether we could just give them a dedicated right as that's crossing the traffic. And also we're going to say... Oh, do you know what? Oh, these really need to be roundabouts, don't they? Ooh, can I just change it to a roundabout? Please, please, please. You know, I want to do my roundabouts. Roundabout builder. It's going to be super small, like that. Oh, yeah, and it doesn't do the right, the correct road. So we'll just change that. There we go. We'll do that one. Bish, bish, bash, and bosh. Bish, bish, bash, and bosh. And yes, I know I've used the roundabout road again. But I like the little roundabout things that we get on here. So, you know, deal with it. Control, shift, left click. Oh, man, that is so slow. We'll change that to 30. Right. Just go over it. Yeah, it's when I press shift. It doesn't show it. 30. There we go. This is 30. All of that's 30. Control, shift, left click. Line it up. There we go. So we've got all the correct giveaway signs and all that sort of thing. What I'm going to do as well... Oh, yeah, look. In between the junctions, go through. Is... Yeah, I'm just going to get these just to keep on going for now. So we normally wouldn't have this set on here like that. And I'm going to turn that off. And you just keep on going. You can go in that way. They're going this way now. It's a little bit quicker. That's fine. Yep. And how's this looking over here? No problem. We've got street parking. We can add a few more trees and things in here, can't we? While we're waiting for them all to move in. 23,000. That 3 million. We are going places, folks. We are going places. Yeah, there we go. I think that looks okay. Excellent, excellent. Right, so oh, look, we've got a bit of a situation going on here. Dave, my eye in the sky, has told me. Do we have... So most are coming this way. So normally this would be the giveaway. There. So let's these through. And they're just like totally ignoring it. We do have 2 lanes here, don't we? Oh, no, we don't, do we? We've got 1 lane going down there. Yeah, we'll just leave that as it is. So we've just got to wait, basically, for all of these guys to come through. Wow. What do you reckon the population is going to be by the time all of these are come through? So it's up to there. Going out the city, it is nice. All the way up to there. What's the population going to be? Let me know in the comments below. So while I'm just looking at all of this, this craziness of everybody coming in, of course, we need to start setting up things like bus routes, train routes, you know, all sorts of things like that. We don't have enough mass transit and services, you know, so seriously, we've got to concentrate on that. So that's definitely going to be maybe the next episode. But yeah, I'm going to wait for all of this to go down and we're going to find out what the population is. Ooh, when it gets there. What's the time? It's lunchtime. I'll be back after lunch. Oh wow, I didn't even have to go for lunch. It's just suddenly all gone down. I literally just looked at the traffic all the way up here, adjusted with the realistic population mod, the amount in the schools. I've changed them to UK standard, so it's added a lot more students that are in line with, I reckon, the size of the school, which is great. Added this little teeny tiny school over here because the elementary over here was just too far away, and then suddenly all the traffic's gone down. We are at 82%, 24,205. So we're not quite at the 36,000 yet, but this I plan to have filling in at least this square area here. So let's get to it. Okay, things are looking good over here. I'm loving this estate. Can you imagine living here? This would be just like amazing, wouldn't it? We do need to add a few little parks and things. What I'm actually going to do is the same as what I did on the east side of the river, is actually turn these little spots here into... I'm going to do this as one big park, even though it's sort of split over the top there. And then this is also going to be a park. There we go. And I wonder whether to take this in as a park as well. No, let's just have those two there. Winchmore Botanical Gardens. That's a fantastic name. And Datchet Park. Why not? Well, there we go. Why not? Let's just add a few little bits and pieces in here so they actually count as a park. We'll have the main gate for that one there. We'll have the main gate for that one there. Then we can have like a side gate over there. And I don't want people coming off this main road. Maybe just a side gate there. So what did you guess would be the population by the end of this little area build here? This is all we're going to have in this little spot. So we're going to have to come back and do some parks, do some schools, do some services, all that sort of stuff. But what did you put in the comments? Last chance now, if you want to quickly do it. Before I tell you what the final population is today, 25,465. So there we go. Oh, 5 just left, but we'll go with the 465. That's fine. That's fine. I'm liking this area a lot, and we may consider this, continue this over here, or we might go slightly different. I'll have a little think. We'll have a little think and see what happens in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please subscribe. Maybe check out the next video on the screen as well. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.